Hi, I'm out here at the Clark County Government Center for a car show. Let's go take a look. Welcome to another episode of Gearhead Man. I'm Mark, your host. We're out here at Clark County Government Center for a car show. It's called Happy Days Car Show. Pretty cool. Let's go take a look at some of these cool cars, talk to some people, and find out more about their rides. All right, let's get going. All right, I'm still here at the car show and walking through, taking a look at some of the cool cars. Came across this cool pickup. I'm going to talk to Paul about his truck. All right, let's get going. Hi, Paul. Mark.
Hi, Mark. Good seeing you again.
Good seeing you.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about your truck?
Well, I purchased it in 1997, and originally it's a farm truck out of Sandy Valley, Nevada. And I'm the third owner, although the second owner never really did anything with it, and then I bought it. And it's pretty stock and original. I did add a 12-volt system to it. When I first got it, it only had 82,000 miles. I thought, boy, that's really great. But it turns out there's a PTO unit on the front of it, so I would assume it was used for farm equipment because it was burning oil. So I had the engine rebuilt. But other than that, it's all stock. The interior is pretty bad. You can take a look at that in a little bit. But I put copper rims on it because I thought that would be fun. And the paint on it, it was originally green, not this nice color green because it was kind of faded, but I did rewiring on it. You take a look at the interior if you like.
Okay.
And originally had an old brown Naga hide, but I had it reupholstered, kind of looking at an old style material. I was going to do the carpet and stuff on the floor, and I thought, well, you know what? I think I'm just gonna kind of leave it like it is, the old style with the metal floor. And I had it when I had it painted. I had them do this is bed liner here.
Okay.
And I had them do the whole bottom of it bed liner. So the drive line's bed liner and the frame's all bed liner. So it's not that we get much rust here in Las Vegas, but
but at least it's protected.
Yeah, yeah. Plus it added to the aesthetics a little bit. My grandson-in-law did the electrical system for me and added some of those old style road lights. So he's got them hooked up to turn signals and everything, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
The glass is new. I got it from Bob's Glass. I think he's out of Missouri. I can't remember. But if anybody wants old glass for old cars, look, Google Bob's Glass. He's got glass, safety glass that goes back to the 20s. That's okay. Another thing on this, Mark, is the wood is actually the original wood. When I first got it,
Wow.
it was pretty bad shape, and I was going to replace it all. And my son has a friend who was a cabinet maker. So, oh no, just sand it down and put a little varnish on it and that type of thing. So that's what I did. It popped the grain right out, and it looks pretty good. I used linseed on it just recently. But there's another company you can get for like these old Dodges and Plymouths. You can actually get these interior panel kits. The headliner, kind of a cheap cardboard, but anyhow it adds to it a little bit.
Definitely.
And I forgot the name of the company. I think it's Roberts Motors. And there's another one called Dr. Birnbaum, and they deal with strictly Mopar parts, Chryslers, and they go way back to the 20s. So, but anyhow, it's been a fun project. I've had it for quite a while. 2012 was my first event, and I entered in the Super Run in Henderson. And believe it or not, I got a People's Choice Award. It almost fell over. It's still got the original 3-speed in it, of course, and added the old style turn signals. But never really painted the dash. Dash has always been pretty decent shape. So
Yeah, it looks like it.
and I think I'm just going to. Like I said, I was going to do something with carpeting and stuff like that. My wife says, no, you know what, it's all metal. I might just wax it and do the wood. That's a battery cover there, and then you actually can see under that plank you can see the transmission. But
Okay.
that's pretty much it, Mark.
Beautiful truck, sir.
Huh?
Beautiful truck.
Thank you. Do you have a card or something so I can look you up? What's it
Unfortunately,
called?
it's called Gearhead Man.
Beerhead Man.
No, Gear.
Oh, Gearhead Man.
Yeah, Gearhead Man.
I turn on my volume here.
It's like you know the old phrase. You know, you're a gearhead when you're tinkering on cars and stuff. So,
I got you.
So I've been a car enthusiast for a lot of years.
Me
Ever
too.
since I was like 6 years old, my dad took me to the first drag race out at Beeline Dragway in Phoenix.
Yeah, my late brother used to take me to all the old races. We'd go to. I'm originally out of Ohio, up near Cleveland, and he used to take me to watch the old stock cars race. And now you look back, I mean, they had like 40 Fords crashing into each other. Of course, now they're relics.
Yeah.
But fun days. I remember he took me to first muscle car era in 1962 to an Erie drag strip watching watching all the big muscle cars, the early muscle cars, the 409 Chevys and 421 Pontiac, 406 Fords, and the 413 Mopars. And it was pretty exciting. It was just kind of the evolution of the muscle car era.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch.
I bet. I know when I started doing it in the mid 60s,
Yeah.
it was pretty exciting for me.
Yeah. I go back further than you. I go back to the 50s. Well, truck's a 46, same year as me, so I've got my brother had one just like it when he had a gas station back in Ohio, and I can still remember. He's got a picture. I got a picture of him, old black and white photo of him with his foot on the running board, and I took a color picture of me with the same pose in color, just 60 years later. So
Wow.
Good memories, good times.
Definitely.
Hey, here comes Spider-Man.
Hi there.
Hey, Spidey.
Great truck, beautiful color. My favorite.
You're on YouTube.
Hey, hi YouTube.
Gearhead YouTube.
What's up, gearheads?
I don't love heads. Yeah, back to your clothes confirmed, green and black.
I love it.
You guys look awesome. Look awesome.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Paul.
Okay, that was fun, Mark.
It was. And my viewers should enjoy this truck.
Good.
And I appreciate you bringing it out, showing it off to the public, and maintaining
You're
history.
more than welcome. It's my pleasure. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting
nice
you.
to know about gearheads too. I'm going to tune in to you.
Here's a 1964 Malibu SS. My dad had a 68 Malibu SS. He loved the car. But he had traded his Corvair for it, and he regretted giving up his Corvair. He never actually said that, but I just could tell where he talked about the Corvair. But he did have this car. He loved it, and his was blue. It's a nice color blue too. I liked it. I was in like the 4th grade when he brought the car home. Here's a cool Star Wars land speeder, like Luke Skywalker would have been driving, but a lot bigger. Came across this really cool bucket tee. Kind of reminds me of the models back in the late 60s that I would build, like this bucket tee. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. Like the scroll work, the top, kind of cool. Hefty motor. Pretty cool ride. I like it. Take a look on the inside. Just as nice inside as it is on the outside. Look at those fat tires. Now this is a Ford Ranchero, pretty good looking car, and with a trailer that's probably the right era for that Ranchero. And I was talking to the woman who was connected with this trailer and Ranchero, and she said her and her husband built this trailer from scratch. And I guess they build them and sell them. I didn't get much information other than that when I was looking at it and filming it. But they're both nice, very nice. Always had a thing for Rancheros. I kind of prefer them over the El Camino, but the El Camino did a lot better in sales and much preferred between the two. But yeah, it's pretty cool, this little trailer. I like it. Couple more bucket tees. Both look pretty cool. And this show has a lot of awesome and amazing vehicles. Uh, 2021 Mach 1. We're going to interview this owner of this car. Name of the car is Quicksilver, and beautiful car. And he's going to tell us all about it here in a second. But I had to do a walk around and kind of give it a little teaser before we talk to the gentleman who owns this car. Yeah, still here at the car show. Came across a cool Mustang. Imagine that, finding a cool Mustang at a car show. But we're going to talk to Bill about his Mach 1. Hi, Bill.
How do you do?
Great. And yourself?
Well, I'm not too bad.
What can you tell me about your car?
Well, it's a 21 Mach 1. It is relatively modified. We've got, to date, 66 modifications on the car.
Sweet.
We try to keep it as understated as possible. The whole idea when we started doing the build on the car was for people to potentially mistake it as factory, the way it should have come.
Okay, okay.
So from the new custom interior to the chrome accents and different covers under the hood, the resonator delete, H-pipe for some, additional performance on the car. As it sits, it's 500 horsepower. It came 480 from the factory.
Okay.
As you can see, it does pretty well at the shows, it's my passion these days.
I don't blame you. It'd be my passion as well. I try to be impartial on my channel, but I'm a Ford guy. I'm a Mustang guy.
Me too.
And if you watch enough of my videos, you'll see this dude is not impartial at all.
There you go. So
let's take a closer look.
Let's do that.
What can you point out on the front or in the under the hood?
In the engine compartment, the first thing that stands out is the water recovery tank cover, the fuse box cover, the original prototype shock tower covers for Mach 1. Our car was the guinea pig for the manufacturer to develop that particular shock tower cover because there was hood clearance issues with the old style.
Okay.
And we've got some chrome accents throughout. We've gone ahead and put the AEM air cleaner on it and removed the factory paper filter. You can't see it with the naked eye, but the vehicle is LED'd out under the hood. We actually went to the factory and purchased the factory wire loom tape, and we took all the LEDs and we wrapped them into the original factory wiring harnesses,
Okay.
so that you couldn't tell that any modification had been done under the hood.
Wow, sweet.
Okay. A few carbon fiber accents, like the ventilation scoops on the hood.
Okay.
The vehicle has been been ceramic coated and PPF'd. We went as far as to remove the Mach 1 decal from the hood, put the PPF down so the entire hood was covered, and then installed a new Mach 1 decal over top of the PPF, so there
Okay.
were no seams in the PPF.
Sweet.
Okay. It's a factory track handling car,
Okay.
which comes with the additional front splitter, the GT500 rear wing, the Race Tune Magna Ride suspension. It's got the GT350 air intake and throttle bodies. According to Ford, this is the most track-capable Mustang ever built.
Wow.
Okay, and it handles like a dream. Okay, it's got some impressive performance numbers. This car does 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, does the standing quarter mile in 11.8 at 119 miles an hour.
Wow.
Not bad for a track car.
No, not at all.
Okay. As we come on back here, we've got some additional carbon fiber accents on the exterior of the car, and then we went heavy with the carbon fiber on the interior of the car, and we went ahead and we did a new carbon fiber steering wheel with a flat bottom, Mach 1 logo in the center of the steering wheel, carbon fiber accents throughout, brand new interior, two-tone black, red on black, and Mach 1 embroidery in the headrest, armrests, and the name of the car in the door panel across the way. You can see the red Quicksilver in the door panels.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
We've got the rear window louvers, and then just for shows, we've done a conversion to the trunk, which is our snack bar that goes along with our drive-in movie theme for shows.
Okay.
Obviously, the trunk goes much further back, but you know, we wanted to make it nice and compact for the shows.
Nice. I like it. I love this car. Oh, I love that. I didn't just notice that.
An interesting fact was this car came with gray stitching.
Okay.
And when we replaced the seats, all the stitching in the seats were red. My wife sat here and hand dyed every single gray stitch in the car red.
Wow.
And there are north of 1,000 additional stitches in this car that she sat there and hand dyed every one of those stitches red.
Wow.
So it matched the rest of the interior.
Beautiful car.
Well, thank you.
I love to be in the passenger seat on the track.
Yep.
All right, sir. I thank you for your time.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for talking about your car. Thank
Awesome.
you for sharing it with the public.
I appreciate
It's
it.
going to be on my channel, Gearhead Man. I'm
Okay.
hoping to have it up by next Friday.
Okay, I'll be looking for it.
Beautiful old car. Oh, while I was at the car show, we came across some superheroes. And the Golden Knight mascot. Came across this cool Mercury Cougar. Man, these cars are cool, but they're rare. I don't see too many of them at the car shows. Only other ones that I've seen in person in a recent time was when I was in Fresno working at Sinclair International. The safety manager, Dave, he owned a Cougar. Pretty hot rod that he had. Muscle car. Came across this rare Volkswagen bus, and it looks like it just came off the showroom floor at Volkswagen. And man, it's a beautiful vehicle. It's in great shape. It's amazing. We're gonna take a walk around it here. Let's get a closer look at it. Yeah, it's rare. It's an old one and a rare one. I was looking for the owner of it to get some more information and maybe even interview him for the episode, but I couldn't find him or them or her. Beautiful Volkswagen. I love this car. Now, this old Willys is pretty unique because most of the ones I come across at car shows, they're turned into gassers, but this one is turned into a street rod. I like it a lot. That's a pretty awesome Durango. I love the paint scheme and the wrap on it. Another cool old Volkswagen, looking pretty awesome restoration. Another Corvair. Another Volkswagen bus. Nice old BMW. Old Vet. Ran into the superheroes again. There's Spider-Man. I'm not sure who she is. That's Hawkeye, or the character he was before he became Hawkeye. That brings the end of another episode of Gearhead Man. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about some of these cars. Alright, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, definitely hit that red subscribe button. Nothing doesn't cost anything to join and subscribe. Give us a like, and we'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.